girls in Vietnam are usually more beautiful than girls in some countries. Maybe not the Philippines, because girls in the Philippines tend to win a lot of beauty contests like Miss Universe, things like that. I read an article about that or saw something on the internet about that, how the people in the Philippines, they tend to be in the top 10 or top 5 in these beauty contests or swimsuit contests, or like Miss Universe and stuff like that. So never mind the Philippines. I haven't been to the Philippines yet, but you know, other than the Philippines and maybe Brazil or something, and maybe some European countries, and maybe I don't know about Africa, but you know, Vietnam, the girls are pretty, like more beautiful than maybe China and Cambodia and Laos and maybe some of the other countries too in Asia. I'm not exactly sure, but now what do I think about the girls in Vietnam, since I have been in Vietnam for more than a year, since 2012, and now it's almost 2014. It's Christmas Day right now. So what do I think? I think that girls can be kind sometimes, but at the same time, I mean, there might be some problems if they're too into traditions. Now, that doesn't have to be a problem. Traditions are not bad in and of themselves, but it just depends on how you look at them and stuff like that, and how you live your life based from the tradition. You don't want the traditions to get you down too much. Like, you don't want to live in a box. You cannot live in a box where you say, we have to do this and we have to do that, because that's how it always been done. It's okay to have traditions if it's the right thing to do, if the traditions still have purpose, if it's still applicable, use them if it's still important, but think about it and realize what you're doing. Don't just do it like a robot, like, oh, I'm doing it because my mother did it this way, in the way you think, in the way you live your life. But some people, some girls may be too into traditions in the way they think, and I may not like that, and I usually don't like that. So it's going to be hard for me to like that. For example, girls may want to share the money. If I marry a girl, she may just take my wallet and be like, "It's mine. It's my money." And I don't know if I can handle that. Girls are usually more beautiful in the outside, but in inside maybe not. So it's more important if they're more beautiful in the mind, in the soul, in the heart. And that's the thing that I want. Otherwise, we will come apart if we're not together in the heart. We will come apart if we're not together in the heart. We will come apart if we're not together in the heart. You know what I'm saying? It's very important to be on the same pace, to be going the same direction. In life, you gotta run as fast as you can into the purpose that God has for you. Even if you don't believe in God, you need to go on a path of going after your destiny and what you're good at and what you're supposed to do, and then you can turn and see a girl. If you see a girl who's running in the same direction on the same road, the same pace, she's going the same direction, then you can look her in the eyes and say, "Do you want to hold my hand? Do you want to, hey girl, hey, you want to hold my hand? Do you want to hold my hand? Hi. Do you want to hold my hand?" But see, that is very important to do. But too often we don't do that. We sit around, we're not running towards our destiny, into becoming better people that are giving back to the society of the world and making the world a better place. Instead, we spend too much time sitting around, going in other directions, not going after our own destiny and what we're supposed to do. Instead, we're going other places looking for something that will make us happy, looking for our boyfriend or girlfriend, looking for our spouse or boyfriend, girlfriend, future wife, future husband. our spouse. We're looking for the relationships, and we spend our times lost in that too often, or into just trying to make too much money. Money is good, but the love of money is the root of all evil. The love of evil is the root of all evil. Girls are the root of all evils, because girls equals money and time and emotions is what they say. But what I'm trying to say is be careful in what you do. Don't let money ruin you. Don't let uh, the love of money, or the love of power, the love of influence, the love of girls, the love of sex, the love of lust or certain things consume you and control you, and convert you, divert you, like ruin you, destroy you, dilute you. All these things can destroy you. Even traditions can destroy you. So I am interested in the girls of Vietnam. So I can say, Sindeb, beautiful. Anh yêu em, I love you. And they can say to me, em yêu anh, that they love me back. Hopefully they love me back. I don't know, but someday maybe I will be able to marry a girl. I would like to say more maybe, but I have to think about my thoughts on saying more. But that's basically it. I need a girl that can go my direction in doing all the different things that I need to do in my life. With the things I need to do in my life involves making movies, helping people, and whatever I can do, like teaching English or teaching life skills, teaching, lots of different things that will help people think, problem solve, just become better people and more efficient as leaders, business people, missionaries, entrepreneurs, all these different things. I want to help people help themselves. I want to help people help other people, help people help people. It's like a dominoes effect. I want to be able to help other leaders. I want to be a leader of leaders. I want to be a pastor and a producer, an actor, a director. And some of these things I've done in a way since I was very young. And I've wanted to travel the world to help people since I was 8 years old. And so that is the kind of person I am. I am kind of into, I really am into a lot of different things. So my wife, my future wife, needs to be all those things. All those things. I am single. I am 28 years old. I was born in the year 1985. I have never had a girlfriend. I've had a lot of girls that I've known, and maybe some of them may have been close to a girlfriend, but not exactly. So I just had friends, and they were just friends, but I wanted more out of them. And sometimes I go to a girl and I say, I like you, but they say, that's great, but I started talking to somebody else during the Christmas break or something. I write a really long letter to them, and they say, this is a little too long, and this is making me freaked out or something. And that's kind of hard to deal with. Something always tends to happen with me and girls during the course of my life, like maybe they just don't like me back. I like girls when they don't like me, or they like me when I don't like them. And so they run away, or they fall in love with somebody else, or they die, or something. I don't know, but I should not give up. I should continue going after the things that I need to do. And if there is a girl next to me running the same direction, then I pray that I see her, that I'm not too busy. I pray, you pray for me, that I see her, and that I can ask her to hold my hand, because that's what I want, is a partner that can help me and have 25 babies for me. 25 kids. What, too many?